There's a friend in Fimble Valley that we're on our way to see, to hear him tell his stories, maybe stay for tea. He's a mole who's living underground and his name is Roly Mo. Roly, 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 roly mo. He's the roliest mo you'll ever know, and his name is Roly Mo.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Hello to you. How do you do? Oh, hello, Uncle Roly. Whatever are you doing?
Well, would you believe I'm looking for my...
Slipper?
Oh, how did you guess?
Because you're very good at finding books, but you're not very good at finding your slippers. You're always losing them, Uncle Roly.
Oh, am I?
Yes, I'm afraid you are. Shall we go and look together?
Oh, thank you, little Bo. That would be very kind of you.
Ready?
Right behind you, little Bo.
Then off we go! Whee! Have you looked in the living room, Uncle Roly?
Yes?
Have you looked in the bedroom?
Yes?
Oh.
Oh, I'm sure I saw it somewhere.
Yugo! Migo!
Wigo! Amigo!
Let's go!
Wait,
What's that?
what are we going to do?
Let's go and look for something.
What?
I don't know, but we'll know when we find it. Let's go!
What?
Are you sure this is where you were last wearing them?
Oh, I think so.
I think it's time for a little break. Maybe a story would help.
Oh, it probably would, little Bo. It probably would. Story time with little Bo. My favourite time of day. When you take a look inside a book, who knows what you will see?
When you take a look inside a book, it's fun as fun can be.
With cats and dogs and birds and frogs.
A monkey who says boo, boo.
Wonderful things, giants and kings.
And maybe a thimble or two.
Now what have we here? When you take a look inside a book,
Who knows what you might see?
a story or rhyme, just take the time to read along with me.
Books over here, books over there. Find me a book with a story to share. May I have a book about things going missing, but not really? Oh, thank you.
Well done, little Bo.
Are you sitting comfortably?
Oh, yes.
Good. Then I'll begin. One morning, Molly dressed up her teddy for the teddy bear's picnic. Everyone was taking a teddy. Even Molly's dad had found his teddy, which only had one eye but was still smiling. When everyone was ready, they went to Mirinda's house, where Mirinda's mum had packed some delicious food into a huge picnic basket. Molly and Mirinda wanted to peep inside, but Mirinda's dad shooed them upstairs to find Mirinda's teddy. Mirinda looked under the bed, but he wasn't there. Don't worry, said Molly. I'll help you look. They looked in the bottom of the wardrobe and found 3 smelly socks. They looked behind the curtains and found an old balloon. Mirinda was upset. I want my teddy. Time to go, called Mirinda's mum. Then Mirinda began to cry. I want my teddy. Molly had to think of something that would make things better quickly. Why don't you help me look after my teddy? She's so big that she needs a lot of looking after, said Molly. Mirinda stopped crying and nodded. Molly held one paw and Mirinda held the other, and they swung the teddy into the air. Whee! When they arrived at the picnic, Molly and Mirinda put all the teddies in a big circle. Why don't you help get the picnic out of the basket, said Mirinda's mum. So Molly and Mirinda opened the basket, and inside they found sandwiches, cherries, pink cakes, peaches, marshmallows, crisps, carrots, lemonade, and Mirinda's tiny teddy. Oh dear, I put your teddy in there so that we wouldn't forget him, said Mirinda's mum. I'm sorry. Mirinda's tiny teddy sat next to Molly's huge teddy, and everyone tucked into the picnic.
Lovely reading, little Bo.
Come on, Uncle Roly. Your slipper is just waiting to be found.
Oh, look what I found.
What?
Little Bo's rucksack.
Oh, that's good. She'll be needing that. Hooray, we found something.
Oh, I found the busy book too.
Oh, let's have a look in the busy book. Oh, after you, Yugo.
No, after you, Migo.
Oh, no, after you, Yugo.
Okay then, we go. Amigo! Busy book, let's take a look.
Someone is hiding. Who can it be? Is it a Fimble? Who can you see? It's Florrie. What are we going to do today, Florrie? Oh, look. 1,
2.
3. 3 flower pots.
There's something hiding behind the flower pot. What is it?
Look, there's a handle.
What is it?
It's an umbrella. I wonder what's hiding behind that flower pot. Oh, that looks like a wheel.
And there's another wheel too. But what is it?
Is it a bicycle? Yes, it is a bicycle.
And I wonder what's hiding behind that flower pot.
Oh, can you guess what it could be? Is it a cat?
Yes, it's a cat.
Look! Thank you, Florrie. See you again soon. Well, we found lots of things in there.
Come on, let's find some more things. After you, Migo.
After me, Yugo. Whee! Whee! We're looking high. Yeah!
We're looking low.
We're looking fast, 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 fast.
We're looking slow.
Where it is, we just don't know. We just can't find it. Where it is, we just don't know. We just can't find it.
We're looking left,
Ooh, we're looking right.
where it is dark.
And where it's light. But it's always out of sight. We just can't find it. Yes, it's always out of sight. We just can't find it. We're looking here. We're looking there.
Behind the bus.
Under the chair. We're really looking everywhere. We just can't find it. We're really looking everywhere. We just can't find it. We just can't find it. We just can't find it.
Oh, look!
Where?
There!
Where?
There!
Oh. What is it?
Ooh. Whoa! It's a
light stick. Oh, Migo, look at this. Look, I can make a shape. Guess what this is?
I don't know.
It's a snooter, of course.
Okay. What's this?
Dunno.
This is...
What's
What are we going to do?
Run away! Run away!
Are you all right, you two?
Little Bo, there's a big scary something somewhere.
Where?
Over there.
Where?
Over there.
That's me.
No, it's not. You're here, and that's there.
Yes, it is me. Well, it's my shadow.
Your shadow, widow.
Yes, my shadow. Look, when I put my hand in front of the torch, you can see my shadow.
Oh, whatever's going on here? Oh, I see you found my torch.
Yes, and we found our shadows too. Uncle Roly, have you got a story about shadows?
I'm sure I have. Would you like to hear it?
Yes, please.
Oh, settle down on the bed then. Here we go then. Once upon a time there were two cacti living in the desert. A big cactus and a little cactus. All day long they stood under the sun and watched the sand. And watched and watched. Early one morning, Big Cactus yawned and said to Little Cactus, "I'm bored. We do nothing all day except look at sand."
I'm bored too,
said Little Cactus.
Sand is really dull. It never does anything.
The two grumpy cacti were so busy moaning that they didn't notice the sun climbing high in the sky behind them. Suddenly, Little Cactus pointed at something.
What's that?
He said. There on the sand was a long, dark shadow. Do you know, that looks like a sort of cactus, said Big Cactus. And he shrugged, and when he shrugged, so did the shadow.
It's you!
Yelled Little Cactus, and then he looked on the ground and saw that he had a shadow as well.
Look, I've got one too.
Big Cactus started to wave his arms. "Guess what I am?" he asked.
Said Little Cactus. A bird. Brilliant, let me try.
So he bent and folded his arms and made a shadow in another shape. "It's a teapot!" Ha 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 ha! Then Big Cactus made a shadow that looked like a camel. He could even make the camel move. Little Cactus managed to make his shadow look like a giant fish. The two cacti laughed and laughed. And now, whenever they feel bored, they start to make funny shadows to one another. You can hear them laughing for miles. So if you're ever in the desert and you hear someone laughing in the distance, you know it's the two cacti and their shadows having a wonderful time. There. One shadow story.
And one shadow.
2 shadows.
3 shadows.
Hold on a Roly Mo. That looks like my slipper.
It is, Uncle Roly. I found it under your bed with the help of your torch.
Oh, well, whatever was it doing there? Oh, thank you, Little Bo. Now, where did I put the other one?
Uncle Roly!
Oh, haven't we had fun today?
Yes, it's been a roly-moly day.
Oh, you will come and join us next time in Fimble Valley, won't you? Now it's time for us all to go. Cheerio!
Guess what shadow shape this is, Roly?
Oh, is it a bird?
No.
Oh, is it a plane?
No, it's a moly munchie.
Oh,